Hello everybody, NerdRock here. This is a video response for Docm. He asked for some unique and creative ways to generate power and mentioned biofuel, so I figured I would show him my cool way. And I've noticed that Doc likes to do some creative ways of doing things and kind of cool ways of doing it just for the sake of doing it, so I thought he might like my Golem-powered biofuel farm here. And basically the way this works is you have two deployers feeding bone meal and seeds to this spot of dirt right here, and you have these two little golem guys picking it, and the wooden golem over here placing it in this chest. So once we have these guys putting all the seeds and wheat into this chest, we have a filter over here spitting out seeds and wheat into different colored pipes. And the way we do that is we have the wheat going into a fermenter and some of the excess wheat going off over that way, but I'll show you that in a moment. First things first is the seeds go into the deployer over here. And I have a, I forget what that's called, a resistance pipe or something along those lines. But basically it means that it goes into that deployer first before it starts going into this deployer. It treats it like it's the furthest away. So it's going to put seeds into this fabricator, which is a new Zycraft item. And that is going to make plant balls, as you see, going that way. And that's how we deal with the extra seeds. Alright, so we have all of our excess wheat and our plant balls going over here into this area, where the plant balls are going into the pulverizer to make dirt, and the extra wheat is going into this fabricator, and those become extra compost, and those get spit out into both of these two fermenters. And so here's your wheat fermenter, and then the extra plant balls after you're done producing compost, if this ever fills up, which it could happen. It hasn't happened to me yet, but it could. If it does happen, it will get fed into this additional fermenter. As you can see, this system can definitely support more than one fermenter for the wheat as well. Probably a whole bunch, probably 4 or 5, maybe even 10, I don't know. It spits out wheat extremely fast, so it can definitely support a bunch of fermenters. But even on the one, you can see it is making quite a bit of biofuel. And that's with all the engines running at the same time. And you can actually visually see the levels rising. And this is with 4 different engines running. Now you might wonder why I have this coal engine here, or the Stirling engine there, and that is because when the system first starts up, you're going to need a non-biofueled fuel source, like a Stirling engine, to kind of just give them a little kickstart and get them going. And after that's started, they will just run off the power that they create themselves. And with the redstone conduit wiring, it makes it very easy to wire around and add more engines. And, you know, it's certainly a fun little way to generate power. It's really cool looking. And, oh, there's one little trick I have. Over here we have the golems picking up the drops. I would most likely feed the arrows actually straight into the trash, to be honest with you. But the bones, I have it set up on this gate here. So if this chest fills up with bones, this gate's going to give off a redstone signal, and that is going to go turn off our spawner. So it is pretty much lag-free if you can come up with a little bit better way to get rid of the drops. You know, there's countless different ways to do it. You could do a bunch of transposers on the floor, but the main thing I wanted to show Doc was the Golem-powered wheat grower and biofuel production, because it is a really, really cool way to generate power, and it's so fun to watch. I named them Rod and Todd. Anyway, hope everybody who watches this finds it useful. Once again, this is NerdRock. Hope I helped you out. See you later.